Hey guys, Derek here. Welcome back to the channel. We are back with another trailer reaction. This is for the official trailer for Marvel Studios' Miss Marvel. This is a series coming to Disney Plus, set in the MCU, and it is following the character of Kamala Khan, aka Miss Marvel. I don't know much about her as a character. I know just kind of basics from like the comics and other things that like she's essentially like a Captain Marvel super fan that somehow or another got powers. I know she can like, at least in the comics and like game and stuff, she can do this thing called like embiggen or something like that, where she grows her hands really big and she's really stretchy and stuff. And so I don't know much about her. I know some behind the scenes stuff about this show. This girl that's starring in it, like, kind of similar to what Tom Holland did of like self campaigning for the role. She was like just being like, "Yo, I want to be Kamala Khan," and then they were like, "Okay," and so she got cast. And so yeah, it's gonna be dope. I believe she's also gonna be in the movie The Marvels, so it's kind of like a Captain Marvel sequel. It's gonna be her, Captain Marvel, obviously, Maria Rambeau or Monica Rambeau, one of them. So that's cool as well. But other than that, I don't really know anything about what the show, like the setting of the show, like I don't know what that is gonna be, like the genre, like because she's a younger kid, so like this could be like a high school drama set in the MCU. Who knows? But I'm pretty excited to check out the official trailer. This comes out in a few months, so it's not that long away. But I've been talking too much, so before we jump into this trailer, please leave a like on the video. That means a lot to me and it helps me out a ton. If you're new here or find yourself coming back often, or you want to watch me react to Miss Marvel when it comes out, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then if you want to support me even further, consider checking out my Patreon. It is linked in the description. But other than that, let's check out this trailer. Ooh, that was interesting transition.
Okay, so first off, I just want to say, I get it.
You get what?
High school.
Kamala. Another adventure shirt. Cute.
Kamala.
She thinks I'm some kind of weirdo.
You are weirdo.
Boys. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You're kind of on my shirt.
Sorry.
But you're staring out the window in your little fantasy land. Kamala, hey. Already? Really? Come on, like.
Do I have to figure out my whole future before lunch, or is there like
That
maybe
right there gave off
I
some
spent too
Haley
much time.
Steinfeld vibes. Ooh, so we're gonna
Fantasy
explore her
land.
faith too. That's interesting.
That is not you.
It's not really the brown girls from Jersey City who save the world.
It is now.
That's a fantasy too.
Did something happen to you?
No, why? Did you hear something?
Kamala? What does it feel like?
Cosmic.
So she's got not like stretchy embiggen powers,
I always
but
thought I
more
wanted
like
this kind of life,
cosmic energy.
but I never imagined any of this.
Do you know what you
Oh,
are?
well, there's a stretchiness right there.
I'm a superhero.
Dang right you are. June 8th. Ooh, that's isn't that a direct pull from like a comic cover? Her sitting on the light post? That looks fun. Okay, that looks, this looks really interesting. Like it's kind of, it's giving me a little bit of Spider-Man Homecoming vibes in terms of like the fact that it's set in like a high school setting. Like all the characters are high schoolers and teachers and things like that. And it's obviously going to be following Kamala Khan as she navigates her way through her youth years and navigates, you know, obtaining powers. They didn't necessarily show like how she gets those powers, if she always had them. I know in the comics, I think she is an Inhuman. But I think Marvel's planning on staying far away from that. So after the disastrous Inhumans show, I don't think they're gonna touch that with a 1,000-foot pole. It worked well in Agents of Shield, but the Inhumans show is so bad that I don't think there's any way they're touching that. But this looks fun and it looks cute. It's just like this young girl navigating life and navigating both like the impact of getting powers, but it looks like they're gonna like lean heavily into how that impacts her life surrounding like her cultural heritage and things like that. There are multiple shots of her wearing Hindi, I don't know, I don't want to say the wrong thing. Indian, is it Hindi? Hindi Muslim attire. I sorry if that's wrong. I don't want to assume one way or another, but it's very much Eastern culture. Drawn like a lot of her outfits, like she's wearing cultural attire. Showed a shot of a lot of people praying, which made me think of Muslim. Where they're bowing, and she talks about how her mom, I think, is like, this isn't you, like this isn't what we do. She directly says, it's not the brown girl from Jersey that saves the day, and today it is. And I think that's necessary. We've had our fill of white dudes. Hot take. We've had a lot of white dudes saving the world. Why not give someone else a shot? It's not gonna do anyone any harm. Overall, this looks like a fun, lighthearted, youth-oriented superhero who is just gonna be doing her best to save her town, the city, the world, whatever the scale is. I think definitely it seems smaller scale, but it looks just like a lot of fun. Like I said, I think it's cool that her culture and heritage are gonna seemingly be playing a big part in the show, both in terms of like the plot points, but also like the setting and the attire. Like they're not gonna make her like a super Americanized brown girl, if that makes sense. That's often been a trope in the past, where like they will cast a actor or actress from a certain cultural background, and even if the character is of that certain cultural background, they'll kind of like super Americanize that character and not really touch any of their cultural touchstones and how that impacts their life. But this looks like they're definitely going to be drawing upon that, and I'm guessing it'll play into the story heavily, and it'll make right-wing buttholes mad. So I'm all for it. Yeah, I don't know. I think, again, like I said before, we've had our fill of white dudes saving the world. It's time for a brown girl from Jersey City to save the world, and I'm here for it. Overall, looks like a lot of fun. And it comes out in June 8th or something like that. I'll be watching it. Hopefully you guys are watching it. Yeah, let me know what you guys thought of the trailer down below in the comments. If you liked my reaction, please leave a like on the video. It means a ton to me. If you're new here, find yourself coming back often, or you want to see me react to Ms. Marvel, hit subscribe and ring the bell so you're notified when I upload. And then again, if you want to see full uncut versions of any reactions on the channel, consider supporting me on Patreon. It is linked in the description below. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I will catch you guys next time.